Hello everyone and welcome back to another Adventures in Collecting YouTube unboxing. My name is Eric and I'm here to show you some more toys. So today is one that I was able to pick up on Mercari for under retail, which I was super excited about. Kind of late to the game on the NECA stuff. I used to collect the movie Maniacs back in the day from McFarlane, but I'm really excited to add this one to the collection because this is a character that I had missed. And due to all of the lockdown and, the inability to go out and really kind of hunt in stores, I also missed the boat on the Walmart exclusive of this. But I, of course, am talking about Evil Dead 2 from NECA. I was able to get the 2-pack for 40 bucks shipped on Mercari. If you are a toy hunter and you are not on Mercari, you are missing out on some deals. I don't quite understand why the prices are much lower than they are on eBay. Not really sure why people are doing it that way, but they are, and I'm really super happy to get this. Of course, like all NECA real toys, we get the nice window box, and of course with this one it is a special 2-pack, so we get the hero Ash Williams, and we get some Deadite action as well. So let's do the thing and let's actually unbox him. So I've been an Evil Dead fan for a long time. Dave is as well. We were huge fans of Evil Dead the musical when that was out. Super awesome play. Sometimes it comes around on tour. We'll see what happens in the fall. Usually it's around Halloween time. They do like national tours. I think the original was Canadian based. Great show though. So inside we get a nice little photograph of the diorama of the cabin. This is not the cabin, from the film. It's not a film shot, which is really interesting. It's actually toys and a crafted cabin. And inside we get a ton of accessories. So I'm gonna go ahead and take care of some twist ties, and through the magic of editing, still going.
5 hours later.
We're back and we are unboxed. So let's start with Ash. So of course the titular, well, not titular, the hero of the story, we have Ash Williams. Ash comes with his hand already decapitated, or not decapitated, comes with his hand already removed. He's got his chainsaw hand on. Now my chainsaw is a little flippy floppity, but it looks like I can straighten it out. Yeah. Now I have heard prior to buying this, I did a little bit of research, that the chainsaw is prone to breaking, so please be very careful with it as you try to articulate it. I am not going to bother with it. I'm going to leave it just as it is, and I will worry about his elbow articulation. So let's go through paint, detail, and articulation on this guy right here. So with Ash, his accessories include 2 additional heads. So right now he has kind of like the shocked look on. Then we have kind of just the standard, looking straight at your face. And then we have mad, angry Ash. All of them have, blood deco. The likeness of Bruce Campbell is great on all of them. The paint, the detail, the contrast between the matte paints and the shiny paints, it's all there. On Ash himself, let's see. So we have the typical ball head, and for the purpose of just trying it, let's rip one off. And we're gonna go, oh man, that's really on there. Okay, we're off. All right. Let's go with angry. I like the angry head. This is making me a little nervous. Oh my gosh. All right. Whew, that is a tight fit. Yikes. I would suggest not doing what I just did and maybe dunk him in a little bit of water to get the blow dryer out before changing a head. But you can see, got our new head on there. Not really much of an ability to look up or down. Very, very minor up and down. Obviously, he can turn all the way around. His arms. So he does have the typical ball-jointed arm. He does have a single-jointed elbow, as well as the ability to rotate at the hand. No no movement that way. He does have 2 waist joints. However, the top waist joint, the one kind of right above the abs here, is almost useless due to the deco of his shirt. There is absolutely no movement there. I'm not quite sure why that one's even there, but he does have movement at the waist. Legs. Ash is not a very not a whole lot of action, you know, in terms of how you need it. Like, Ash does not need to be able to do a split, and, you know, he clearly can. If you want him to karate kick somebody, by all means, he can. He has a single jointed knee, and he rotates at the ankle. In terms of the detail, the plastics vary. So of course he has kind of that rubberized plastic for his shirt. You know, the rips kind of have movement to them. As I mentioned before, the chainsaw is a little floppy, but that's fine. It can be easily adjusted, much like the Leatherface one. The back, the plastic they used for his shotgun holster is actually, it almost feels like leather, which is really cool. And of course his boomstick goes right into the holster without any problems. In terms of other accessories that he comes with, before we get on to the Deadite here, he does come... Oh, wow. That's cool. I didn't know that. He comes with the Book of the Dead, the Necronomicon. Great detail. What's really cool, and I didn't realize, the book opens. And not only is the book open, but it actually has an excerpt from the Book of the Dead in it. That's super cool. He does come with the Kandarian dagger, looking all H.R. Geiger-like. Great detail on that as well. One of my favorite accessories that he comes with is the possessed deer head. This has stick a 3M contact strip on me and stick me to something written all over it, and that's exactly what I will be doing with it. Very cool. So that's Ash. On to our Deadite here. So same, a little bit different articulation than Ash, actually. He has double jointed elbows, which really let him kind of do the various, like, I'm gonna get you poses that are necessary for him, which is really cool. His head, straight off the bat, the jaw opens, which is really cool. He also, you know, has the same sort of mobility, you know, in the legs. He actually can do a split, almost. So how about that? Pretty mobile there. He does have the ball joint at the knee, which looks great with his khakis. You know, it looks very natural when he articulates. And, you know, he rotates at the ankle and tilts a little bit as well. What's really, really cool about him, now let's see if he has the same... Oh no, that comes right off. I don't know if you saw that. Came right off. He comes with an extra head as well, and his extra head actually has a play feature to it. So let's see if we can get it on without breaking it. Oh my goodness. These NECA figures make me a little nervous sometimes. I'm really struggling to get this one on. Okay. Ooh, all right. So this head actually comes in half. And you can do kind of the chopped in half look. What's neat is the jaw on this one also articulates a little bit, so they didn't leave that out. Really great detail on the shorn in half head. Teeny tiny little brain. I guess Deadites are kind of brainless. Yeah, so Dead by Dawn. I'll swallow your soul. I'll cut your head in half. Great little set here. I mean, it's as it goes with the NECA figures. Oh man, those heads make me so nervous. There is always a little. There's, you know, these are obviously meant to be posed and not played with, and that's evident the way that they feel. There's no doubt about that. But this is a great set if you can find it and you're a huge Evil Dead fan. I mean, I feel like having Ash along with your you know, your other movie bad guys is kind of necessary. You know, you could have dueling chainsaws with him and Leatherface. So as always, check us out here at AIC_podcast on Instagram and Twitter, where we're constantly posting toy news, things that we're up to, things that we find, and of course, subscribe to our channel and our show. So subscribe down there so that way you can see more videos like this and hear us talk about toys and also find our podcast here. And subscribe to our podcast. So we're live every other Monday. We always try to find, you know, fun guests to have on. We play games. There's giveaways sometimes. But definitely check us out. Adventures in Collecting. You can subscribe to us wherever you find podcasts, just by searching Adventures in Collecting or visiting our website in the link below. Again, I'm gonna give this one a thumbs up. I'm a little cautious with these heads popping in and out here. I'm definitely gonna find the one that I like the best and stick with that. Be careful with the chainsaw hand. Again, very fragile. I know a lot of listings that I saw of this when I was looking said like had to glue the chainsaw back on, so you know, try as delicately as you can to move it. But this is a great ash for your collection. And if you can't find this 2-pack, remember currently right now, exclusive to Walmart, you can find this ash along with his accessories, minus the deer head and minus the Deadite. So this one's another thumbs up. Good job, NECA, and can't wait to see what you come up with next. Thanks for watching.